Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood updates here. Remember to subscribe for the latest videos. Today, we're diving deep into the emotional journey of Renée Zellweger and her connection with her beloved character, Bridget Jones. For many, Renée Zellweger is synonymous with the endearing, flawed, and lovable Bridget, and it's a role that has become a significant part of both her career and her personal life. Despite time passing, since the first Bridget Jones's Diary film hit theaters in 2001, Renée Zellweger refuses to let go of Bridget Jones, and she's candid about how important this character is to her. It all started in 2001, when Renée Zellweger was cast as Bridget Jones, a character from Helen Fielding's best-selling novels. At the time, Zellweger was relatively unknown to a wider audience, but that quickly changed as Bridget Jones's Diary became an international success. The character of Bridget was refreshingly real. She was unapologetically flawed, awkward, funny, and lovable. She was also struggling with her career, relationships, and personal insecurities, which made her an incredibly relatable figure for millions of women worldwide. For Renée, taking on the role of Bridget wasn't just about playing a part in a romantic comedy. It became a defining moment in her career. She earned an Academy Award nomination for her portrayal of Bridget, which was not just a nod to her comedic talent, but also to her ability to bring authenticity and heart to the character. The film's success led to 2 sequels, Bridget Jones, The Edge of Reason in 2004, and Bridget Jones's Baby in 2016. Each installment expanded on Bridget's journey, her ever-evolving relationships, and her constant quest for self-improvement and happiness. Despite the time between each film, the character of Bridget always seemed to be in Renée's life. But in a recent interview, Zellweger opened up about her emotional attachment to the character and how difficult it is for her to let go of Bridget Jones, even after all these years. Renée Zellweger's refusal to let go of Bridget Jones is not just about keeping the character alive on screen. It goes much deeper than that. In a recent interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Zellweger confessed that she has always had a strong emotional bond with the character, something that continues to influence her personal life. Bridget has been a part of my life for so long, she shared. People call me Bridget all the time, and I don't mind it. It's as if she's a part of me. This connection isn't just about the character's popularity. It's about the journey that Renée herself has gone through. In parallel to Bridget's story, in the first film, we saw Bridget struggle with insecurities about her appearance, her romantic life, and her career. And as the films progressed, so did Bridget's character. She learned, she grew, and she faced her challenges head-on. Renée, in many ways, underwent a similar transformation in her own career and personal life, which allowed her to connect with Bridget on a deeper level. For Zellweger, playing Bridget Jones allowed her to tap into her own vulnerabilities. Bridget wasn't the stereotypical, glamorous leading lady. She was real. She was the kind of woman who made mistakes, dealt with self-doubt, and grappled with relationships that didn't always go as planned. That authenticity resonated with audiences. And it also mirrored Renée's own journey as she dealt with the pressures of fame, the media's scrutiny, and her own personal challenges. Even as time passes, and Zellweger has worked on other projects, the Bridget Jones franchise remains a central part of her legacy. Fans are still as devoted to Bridget as they were when the first movie came out. Over the years, the films have achieved cult status, and Bridget's iconic one-liners, her struggles with weight and dating, and her unforgettable love triangle have made the films timeless. The character has also inspired numerous memes, quotes, and references in pop culture. Zellweger's continued love for the role is evident in the way she engages with fans. It's clear that she has not only embraced the character, but has also come to cherish the connection that Bridget has with audiences worldwide. Fans, in turn, are just as enthusiastic. They often approach Zellweger in public, calling her Bridget, and expressing their love for the character, and Zellweger seems to appreciate that connection. "It's like Bridget is alive in all of us," she says, with a smile. The Bridget Jones films broke the mold for romantic comedies, moving away from the typical perfect woman trope, and instead presenting a character who was messy, quirky, and very much a real person. For women everywhere, seeing someone like Bridget on screen was revolutionary. And Renée, who brought Bridget to life so perfectly, helped redefine what it meant to be a romantic lead in Hollywood. Fans have been eagerly anticipating Bridget's return. Recently, there has been buzz about the possibility of a fourth Bridget Jones movie, Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy. While the specifics of the project remain under wraps, Renée has confirmed that she's returning to the role. This upcoming film is especially poignant because Bridget will now be a widow, navigating the complexities of motherhood and life after losing the love of her life. The plot is expected to delve into themes of grief, healing, and personal growth, as Bridget works to move on from the devastating loss of her partner, Mark Darcy, who was played by the late Colin Firth. Fans have been wondering how the film will handle this storyline, especially considering the emotional weight that comes with such a dramatic shift in Bridget's life. But knowing Bridget, it's certain she will find a way to embrace her new chapter, no matter how difficult it may seem. In interviews, Zellweger has shared her excitement about revisiting Bridget's world. "There's always more to explore with Bridget. She's one of those characters who keeps surprising me," Zellweger admitted. "There's a lot of heart and humor left to share with her story. And it seems there are still untold stories that need to be explored, which is why Zellweger refuses to let go of the character." As Renée Zellweger steps back into Bridget's shoes once more, it's clear that this character holds an incredible amount of sentimental value for her. Bridget Jones has been a significant part of Zellweger's career, and the emotional connection she feels toward the character is both profound and enduring. Over the years, Bridget has become a symbol of resilience, authenticity, and personal growth, qualities that Renée herself embodies. Renée has also acknowledged that she has learned a great deal from playing Bridget, particularly in terms of embracing imperfection. "We're all a little bit like Bridget," she said. "We all have our flaws and moments of self-doubt, but that's what makes us human. That's what makes us real." Fans of the Bridget Jones films continue to hold these themes close to their hearts, finding comfort in Bridget's journey and in the beautiful portrayal Renée Zellweger has given to the character. And as Renée herself prepares to return to the role, there's no doubt that the magic of Bridget will continue to resonate with audiences, both old and new. As Renée Zellweger returns to her iconic role as Bridget Jones, we can't help but reflect on the incredible impact the character has had on both the world of cinema and Zellweger's personal life. For Renée, Bridget is more than just a character. She's a part of her legacy. And no matter how much time passes, Bridget Jones will always be a part of Renée's heart. She may have started as an awkward, imperfect woman trying to find her way, but over the years, Bridget has become a symbol of perseverance, love, and self-acceptance. In Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy, fans can expect an emotional and heartwarming continuation of Bridget's story. And if Renée Zellweger has anything to say about it, Bridget Jones will never truly be left behind. Whether it's through the films, through her engagement with fans, or through the lasting impact of Bridget's story, Renée Zellweger will continue to hold Bridget close, and we will continue to adore her for it.